organization that produces workers, leaders, and bonding relationships. These qualities come through opportunity, experiences, leadership, and relationships. This organization is Skills USA. Skills USA is one of the organizations I was a part of for over 4 years. I loved it so much that I'm still a part of it as an alumni coordinator. Some of the opportunities and experiences that come from Skills USA are through competition. Students compete in different career and technical education areas such as automotive, culinary, cosmetology, TV broadcasting. These competitions are based off of standards, and these students are forced to uphold these standards in order to compete, and that's what they're pretty much graded on. In addition, these students get the opportunity to work with companies. One of our major supporters of Skills USA is Lowe's. As you can see, Lowe's is handing off a check to some of the officers for Skills USA. These supporters know who Skills USA is. They know where to find people that they need in the workforce. They know how to seek out those people that have those skills to keep and continue in the workforce. Another opportunity comes through that I want to speak about is Diego Carvalho. He was an officer for Skills USA. He became a national officer, but before then, he had a troubled life. He was an adoption agency, and he just was going down the wrong path. And then his advisor spoke to him about Skills USA. You can find a success story on skillsusa.fl.org/successstories, and that tells you pretty much the background of what happened with Diego. In addition, there's a student named Mike Jones. He went to the national conference this past summer, and there's an article in the Ramona Sentinel about it, and he speaks about how he loved doing motorcycle audio, radio technician, and he got that experience and got to work and compete in there, and he placed gold in the National Leadership Conference. Another opportunity is through leadership. Students get to express their leadership through competitions. These students are the ones that are ready to get up and do whatever they need to do. They're the students that are the first to get up and say, okay, let's do this and let's get this done. Another leadership opportunity is through Courtesy Corps. All of these competitions come together because of Courtesy Corps. Courtesy Corps are the people that make things happen. They're the ones that set up all of the competitions, and they work long and hard hours to make everything possible. And another opportunity is through an officer position. You can be a chapter, regional, state, or national officer. These officers practice long and hard the parts of the opening and closing ceremony, and they learn how to work with other members. In addition to leadership, there's also networking. Students get to meet different other students from different organizations that have the same goal as they do. As you can tell here, this was at Capitol Day on the Hill for Career and Technical Education, and this is in Tallahassee, and there's some Skills USA students and also some DECA and SBLA students as well, which are also other career and technical based organizations. And here's some students working at one of the workshops that Skills USA has, and they're just getting to know other people from different regions within Florida. And here's some students walking to the governor's office, and they're dropping off this little kind of package for the governor so they can see what Skills USA is about. And we have students at Washington, and they're getting ready to speak to Congress members on behalf of Skills USA and the Carl C. Perkins Act, which basically funds Skills USA. And some students that met Rick Scott right here. In addition, one of the greatest qualities that Skills USA brings is relationships. Students get to build relationships with different industry partners, and they build relationships with their advisors. If you notice here, this is the state coordinator for the Skills USA state officers, and their students just having fun with their advisor and being able to build that bond. That bond with an advisor, with someone that you know already works in that field, that you know has done whatever it is that you want to do, That bond creates a great mentorship. That bond creates that person that you can go and look up to, instead of not having anybody to look up to and just thinking you're all by yourself. And in addition, it creates friendships. All these friendships come through Skills USA have lasted a long time. I personally do have somebody that I met through Skills USA, and I talk to her all the time. And even though we're miles and miles apart, we still talk about Skills USA and the fun times we've had, and just all the adventures we've had through this organization. So whether it's opportunity and experience, whether it's leadership, whether it's networking, or the relationships we all build, all of it comes back to Skills USA. All you have to do is take a step out of your comfort zone. Take a step and go all the way. Take a step and go Skills USA. Thank you.